let's play a few notes from it, just so we're on the same page. So let's break it down. Hey guys, so today I wanted to show you a bit of Radium. It's a sampler that comes with SoundMiner Pro, and in my opinion, it's worth the cost of SoundMiner alone. It's a super powerful tool, and we're going to be breaking down an electricity patch I made. This is something that could be used for magical electricity or some sci-fi electrical moment, anything where you need big, powerful electricity. But obviously these methods and techniques could be applied across a variety of textures and sound design elements. Radium is a super exciting tool, and let's get into some of the basics. Really quick, of course, gotta mention the Discord. Become a Sound Designer Discord, link below. You can submit reels and footage you've redesigned and get direct feedback from me. You can see here I give very detailed feedback, just trying to help everyone grow and get better. I'm not trying to say I am the end-all, be-all of sound design feedback, but if you want someone who's working in the field to give you an honest opinion, come on by and say hi. So anyway, links below on that. We have our SoundMiner open here, and we're going to open Radium Sampler, which is right here. And I have this patch already preloaded. I put this together in about 10 minutes the other night, so, you know, maybe not my best work, but I think it serves its purpose. So let's play a few notes from it, just so we're on the same page. All right, so yeah, I mean, in my opinion, that's some decently beefy, textured, powerful electricity that should cut through a mix well. It has nice texture, it has good tonality, it has good movement, and good energy. So let's break it down. All right, so to start, let's look at this first layer here. It's an MAFCK Energy Processed Impact Sizzle. MAFCK is Boom Magic Arcane Forces Construction Kit. Arcane Forces is a very popular magic library over the last year or two. You can hear it across a lot of different projects. For good reason, it's very well made. The sounds are very textural and unique and tonal and beautiful. We grabbed some construction kit files here, and these are nice little electric starters. Good little electric bursts. What you do when you find this file is, let's actually sample this here. Processed impact sizzle, right? Okay. You can see SoundMiner pre-highlights these sections of audio here. So normally if we'd want to custom select things, we could highlight and then press R, and then it gets this little region above it, and that will import directly into Radium. But since it has these pre-highlighted regions, these regions are pre-highlighted, we can hit Shift R, it highlights them, and then we press this load button, and it'll load it right into Radium. What's cool here, and you can see I have this layer soloed, is when I press a single key, it'll play them at random. And yes, I have some processing here. I have a ring mod, just for some movement. I believe that's all. Yep, just a ring mod on that one. No pitching either, I believe. Tiny bit. Next file is another Arcane Forces sound. We can actually just recall it here again. A nice tonal arc sound. Gives you some good electric tonal stuff. And we have that going through a pitch shifter where we have equal wet and dry, and it's being pitched down. So we're basically doubling it and pitching one of those down about 1800. We have a chopper giving it some stutter and a reverb. Why not? Glue it all together a bit. Hear that? The shifter is nice because it gives it a bit of weight and a bit of size. You can hear without it. With it, just gives it a little bit of undercarriage there. Next layer is a cellophane texture. We'll call that as well. Might be uncomfortable for some people to listen to. Sorry if you're one of those people that hates styrofoam. And again, we just used the default sound miner region grouping, put it in so each of these green bars here plays at random when we press a key. We have some processing on this one. We have a shifter doing a similar thing, pitching it down. We have a ring mod doing a similar thing as the first layer. Chopper doing a similar thing again, and a flanger. Here's what it sounds like. So this layer to me, I found the cellophane was cutting through a bit too much, and it wasn't really, it was adding a bit of peakiness and it was making it feel small. I really just wanted a bit of high-end detail and clarity there. You can see it's also running through a saturator, of course. And you can see I'm also pitching it way down here, minus 3,000 or so. So this, in the grand scheme of things, right, isn't making or breaking the sound, but it's adding a little bit of interesting texture on top. I think it's adding a bit of high-end excitement and movement. I think it serves its purpose. Next sound, we have some celery. I love using this Boom Mutate Organic celery for electric stuff. It has so much body and interesting crackling characteristic to it. Very meaty. Nice. Brought it in. I selected random portions of it here. I'm sure you can see these gray. Selected them, hit R to create a region. At the end, I hit this load button, pops it in. I also turned on looping, forward looping. So if you play any of these, if you press a key, it's going to play any of these green regions and then it'll loop it. Like so. I added a little fade at the end with this fade knob. And it sounds different because I have some processing. Clicking out a lot of the mid and high. Doing the pitch shifting thing again. And chopping it up. Not pitching it either. So that's that layer. Moving on. This cool little distorted crunch thing from Mutate Organic. Just a nice starter. Used the default regions from SoundMiner, imported them, no processing, pitching it up a little bit. Gives it a nice little kickoff. Last sound. Get some paprika. When I was working on it, I realized this paprika sounded a lot like a human biting an apple or something like that, even though it's, I think, just them crunching pepper. So, to combat that, we have done a low pass, done a ring mod, a bass enhancer, saturator, and a shuffler, and we pitch it down a bit. We turned it into a very wide, low-end moving element. So, all those things together. Create what I feel is a decent electricity sound. Want to get even more crazy? You can open up our DSP plugins, and oh look, here's the little plugin rack I have preloaded. An unbypass. We have a Z-noise. We have a little flanger. Mixed only 8%. Just little touches here. Let's turn off Filter Freak. And we have an L2 compressing at about 9 dB. That helps. You'll notice a delay between when I press the key and when you hear it. It's because of the Z processing. We can do just about anything we want with this now. We can play it on the keyboard, add whatever processing we want, and record it using Radium, using this record and pause button. We can process it after if we want. We can add Filter Freak. Why not? Go up here and let's just do some So as you can see, Radium paired with some high quality sound effects libraries is a super powerful tool. You can create everything from explosions to magical spell textures to ambiances very easily. And it's great for game sound design because of the built-in variety you get using all these randomized layers here. A lot faster than editing a lot of the time, and you can feel a lot more creative while you're working because you're combining layers, playing them out on a keyboard, getting to perform them a little bit. I know most of us come from a music background, so you get to get in touch with that composer inside of you a little bit. So yeah, hope this helped, and feel free to leave a comment if you have any questions or ideas with this. Come by the Discord if you want to say hi, and yeah, thanks for watching. By the way, sorry if my voice is cutting in and out, guys. I have a gate on this microphone now, and my girlfriend is sleeping in the other room, and I'm trying to be quiet so I don't wake her up. And our new puppy, who here I will introduce you to now. Yes. This one just woke up from a nap. Named Sasha. 9 weeks old and keeping me very busy. So, and it's time to go potty, I think. Right? Gonna go take a wee. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I'm gonna go take this one out. Join the Discord. Talk to you soon. Keep working. Thanks.